well, here it is. I told you guys I was moving. I wanted to make this video for two reasons. First reason is when you guys can expect to see me again. And the second reason is to give you some tips and tricks, if you find yourself moving, how you can kind of keep from stressing out, because moving is extremely stressful. And yeah, so let's do this. Ah! Hey. Dude, there's a lot of boxes in here. This is only one room. But yeah, so my leg. All right. So this is this is the bedroom, but I mean I have a lot of supplies from my art studio in here. As you can see, this is why I'm going to be gone for the next 3 to 4 weeks. It's hard to draw when all your supplies are in boxes. But here, check this out. I wanted to show you the studio. So this is the actual studio itself. Obviously, it's changed a lot. Got everything in boxes. Got my toolboxes all locked up. All of my sketch pads from the tutorials and whatnot are all right there. Took all the drawings down. They're secure in boxes with fragile written all over them. Still got nails and stuff I need to pull out, but yeah, outside of that, that's pretty much where we're at right now. Obviously, if you're a creative, creatives like to have like a lot of order and stuff in their processes so that they can create as much as possible, right? And when you're scattered all over the place like this, it can be really stressful. So I got 3 things I want to talk to you about that can kind of help keep you in the right creative headspace while you're going through a move. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah, let me show you these things. So now obviously, the first thing is having a sketchbook or a sketch pad, a journal, like whatever it is. Anything that you have where you can just draw or sit down if you're taking a break and maybe you want to doodle your foot or your hand or your water bottle or something like that. The second is if you can't draw, or maybe if you like to create videos like I do, you have a notepad. You can have ideas for maybe videos that you want to come out with in the future. I want to come out with a Cobra tutorial. I want to come out with a Cheetah tutorial. I could write it out and be like, okay, cool. Next week or the first week that I'm back in my new studio, that's what I'm going to work on. So, drawing, planning, and if you can't do either of those 2 things, grab a book. This book is entitled Becoming Leonardo by Mike Langford. It's everything about Leonardo da Vinci. He's one of my favorite artists. So if you can't create art, you can at least plan to create your art. And if you can't do either of those 2 things, you can get inspired by other artists by reading books about them. So that's it, guys. That's the end of this studio and the very beginnings of the new studio. I'll see you in about 3 or 4 weeks. I'm gonna miss you, and never stop drawing.